What's going on, brothers? This is Mgtow, you know the name. Got a video for you. As you're entitled, The Worst Ones, Part 3. Here goes. So, like I've said in my previous installment of this series, the absolute worst simps are the old simps. These are the men who were cool dummies in their youth. They became adults, they didn't learn a fucking thing. And now, they're out here misleading the youth because misery loves company. And I intend to blow that shit to hell. All of these dusty, decrepit clowns who encourage young men to chase tail instead of focusing on skills and abilities, they're out to ruin them. You hear what I said? They're out to ruin you. So it goes like this. Not too long ago, when I was about to pay for my gas at a gas station, I overheard this old simp. He had to be in his late 40s and 50s, sitting here thirsting after the gas station attendant. This woman really wasn't much to look at. She's like a 3. But he was sitting there just thirsting after her, calling her Nubian goddess, Queen Mother Earth, all this other stupid shit. I saw this shit, and I was listening to it for like 6 minutes, and I was snickering and laughing and shaking my head. And after I paid for my gasoline, I was trying to walk back to my car. This fat piece of shit tried to run me down and asked the question, do you like women? Do you like women? I told him, I said, I like certain women, certain types of women. But because this old bitch-made simp was raised to believe that the end-all be-all is peace leave, he couldn't wrap his head around this. He couldn't understand that. And then I'm gonna check this out. This is gonna hurt some feelings, but I'm going to say it like this. If you are of an advanced age and you have no wisdom and you're simping, you're not my elder. You heard what I said. If you are simping at an advanced age and you have no wisdom, you are not my fucking elder. You're an old fool. And old fools are to be tuned out. Ain't that right, fellas? Ain't that right? So it goes like this, brothers. Out in the real world, out in real life in real time, if you run into these old simps, just ignore them. They're out to ruin your life. Do not take what they say at face value. They're full of shit. They're just as pathetic as King Ahab. If you know the scriptures, King Ahab did nothing while Jezebel allowed idolatry to abound in Israel. And because of that, the children, the sons and daughters of Israel, they fell short. They fell back into sin. All because King Ahab didn't have the balls to put Jezebel in her place. But Jezebel eventually became dog food. She got thrown out of a window and became dog food. So I'm saying to say this. As of right now, simping really just needs to go the way of the dinosaur. There is no reason why men in this day and age should be simping anymore. I mean, the legal snares and traps are going to get worse and worse. There are tribes out there who are basically just telling you that you're useless. All they want is your bread and butter. They want to eat your lunch. That makes them parasites. They're not wives, they're not girlfriends, they're just parasites. When they tell you this shit. So the mask came off. You brothers out there, peep game, take heed. If you run across these old bitch-made simps, tune them out. They're not your elders. They're old fools. And speaking of old fools, don't listen to clowns like that Baba Runson clown. You know, the guy that Kiddo getting refers to as stink meter. Don't listen to that clown. Check this out. About a few years back, when this fool was talking about protecting black women, I asked him this. You want us to protect the same black women who are responsible for 19 to 21 million black abortions? And you know what this old piece of shit said? He said, that's a lie from the white man. He actually said this shit. See, after that, I stopped listening to these old Sims. I stopped listening to these old minstrels. I stopped listening to these old pro-wags because they're Sims. They're not pro-black, they're pro-wag. They're Sims. Peep game, brothers. Peep game. These old simps, keep them out of your circles. Ignore them. It's Line of Mgtow. So I got, brothers. Like the video, like share in the commentary, if you to subscribe. If you're doing this to my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right inside the screen. That's your G+ icon. All right, fam. All right, brethren. You know it's real. You know what's going living on SYSPM. As for these old fools, these old bitch-made Sims, and those who are out to corrupt the youth and make them fail, give them nothing. This is Mgtow PSA. Welcome to the state. See you soon.